Now, the key here is you need to create leverage in your life. If you're working a 9 to 5 right now, you've literally got no leverage. You're having to show up to a job. You're having to be there present. And for every hour worked, you're getting paid. Once you clock out, or sometimes even when you take a holiday, if you don't have holiday pay, you're not making money. So the first order of business is you need to find a way to make money while you sleep. And there's a few ways to do that. You could become an actor and you could create movies and earn passive income from that. You could become a musician and you can earn passive income from that. But chances are you probably don't want to be a celebrity. You probably don't want to have to master a very difficult skill set that has lots and lots of competition. So here's what I realized. I saw the emergence of the internet and e-commerce back in 2000, and this is about 2004. I knew the internet was going to be big. I knew more and more people were jumping on the internet. I know more and more people were beginning to become comfortable with entering their credit card details and buy stuff online. And I realized when people were having problems, guess what they were using? They were using Google search engine. They were going online, and I started doing this myself. I would have an issue in my life. I would go to the internet and I would look for answers. And I knew based off of my own behaviors, more and more people were going to repeat what I was doing. If you want to find like a proven way to make money, look at what you do every single day and reverse engineer it. Become hyper aware. So because I became hyper aware of my activities when it came to the internet, I was like, there's an opportunity here. And what I realized at the time, I was about 20 years old. This was between right around 2007 and 2008 when I was selling door to door. I was selling alarm systems door to door. And as I was doing that, I was learning the power of attraction marketing. And it contradicted what I was doing at the time because I was knocking doors. I was pressing my agenda on somebody else. I was trying to get them to buy something they didn't even know that they needed. And it became a numbers game of being a really good salesperson and finding people that actually really needed what I had to offer. And I felt like I was working hard instead of working smart. So what I began doing is, again, just Googling how to make money online, how to start an online business. And I started learning this attraction marketing, the ability to get people to come to you first, like come into your world. And the way to do that was just simply giving people what they wanted when they were typing certain search phrases into Google. So if they were typing in a model of a television, they were typing in how to get rid of anxiety, how to get rid of bed bugs, how to build muscle, how to lose weight, right? We use Google search engine to solve a lot of our problems. Now, today we're using things like ChatGPT because they can give us a more accurate answer a lot quicker. But back then I was realizing this and I was like, this is really, really cool. People would type in exactly what they wanted. I could rank a website at the top of Google search engine and just give them exactly what it is that they wanted without any friction, without any problems. And so that's when I started ranking websites at the top of Google for things like pet fountains, right? Drinking fountains for pets, anti-aging creams and pills. So people would type in essentially the product name or their issue. So their issue, they just go to Google and type in how to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, for example. I would have a website with a blog post that talked about that would rank at the top of Google. And then within that website, I would have a link to like a weight loss supplement. And I would get paid, for example, like $40 every time I made a sale. And this was attraction marketing at its finest. Not only was I able to give people what they wanted and attract them to me, but I was able to make money while I was sleeping. So I had leveraged income finally in my life. But there was still a problem here. I was promoting different affiliate products, other people's products in these different industries, but I still wasn't making that much money. I was putting in quite a bit of work to make passive income, but we're talking like it was like $300 to $500 per month. And I was creating all these websites, I was writing all the blogs, and I was just putting in a lot of work. I was like, there's got to be a better way. And one day I remember I opened up my spam email, which I never do. I clicked on an email. I started just clicking around aimlessly. And I came across the concept of high ticket marketing and high ticket info marketing specifically, which means you promote high ticket digital products like courses and softwares that would pay you up to 100% commissions, which means I could make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 per sell. And that was the game changer. I finally linked and started connecting the dots to being able to create an income where I could take the same amount of work that I was putting into blogging and make 20 to 50 times as much with the same amount of work. So if you think that working more hours equates to more money, or you think that you got to be smarter to make more money, you're wrong. You just need to be in the right industry, have the right leverage points, and have the right products that you're promoting to increase your income. So I started promoting info products. This was back in 2012, 2013. Now you look at everybody selling courses, and the reason why they're doing it is because it is profitable. It works. It's worked for the past few decades. We've still sold information like back in the 90s and 80s. It was just offline instead of online. And the cool thing about promoting and selling information is the fact that there's very little to no overhead. So my profit margins are like 98 to 99%. The costs that I incur really is just paying for like softwares, autoresponder, funnel builder, and these things you can get for under $100 a month. And then I would just do what's called organic marketing. So again, like writing blogs and ranking blogs in Google, all I got to do is create good content online, whether that's through blogging, YouTube videos, Facebook posts, Instagram reels. If I create good content around a specific niche where I can promote a high-priced info product, I can work 1 hour per day and make $1,000 per hour. Now, that didn't happen in the beginning. I had to refine the skill set. I had to obviously sharpen the saw. So at first, when I created content and I would write these blogs, I absolutely sucked at writing. But the more I did it, the better I got at it. And then once I got really good at blogging and ranking websites, I started doing YouTube videos. I started taking my skill sets from blogging to YouTube, and you could rank videos the same way you would rank websites. But I had to put myself on camera, right? I had to put myself out there more. And you could still make money through like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram without putting your face on camera. You just have to know exactly what to do. There's still a skill set required, and you still can use like AI tools. You can use somebody else's voice, and you can create what's called these faceless channels. And you can figure out how to do that just by typing a simple YouTube search for how to make a YouTube faceless channel, and then learn the skill set, and then take that skill set that you learn to promote high ticket info products. So the key here that you're really noticing is to build the skill set of marketing. If you can get really good at marketing, then the rest of the process takes care of itself. Because when it comes to actually selling the products out there that are high ticket, you may think, well, I'm doing the marketing. Do I also have to sell the product? No, there's actual systems and processes that are called marketing systems that will do all the selling and telling for you. So if you find a good marketing system, you find a high-priced info product, and you're good at the marketing, then you just simply market every single day, place ads every single day. So for me, I'll place an ad on TikTok every single day, place an ad on YouTube every single day, place an ad on Instagram every single day. Those are the 3 platforms that I primarily focus on. And as long as I'm placing ads on those platforms, those ads then go to a marketing system where then that marketing system takes care of all the selling and telling for me and promotes the high ticket product. So if you have all these things in place, you work roughly 1 to 2 hours per day, you're going to be making right around $1,000 to $2,000 per hour as long as you refine that skill set of placing ads. In the beginning, don't expect to be an expert. Give it at least 60 to 90 days before you become a master or just become good at placing ads. You know, they say it takes about 10,000 hours before you become an absolute master and expert at something. But the problem here is the fact that people get distracted so easily. They don't focus on one thing long enough to become really good at it. And so because they seek instant gratification, they try something. Maybe it's, placing ads and learning the art of advertising. They try it for a couple days or a few weeks. And because they don't get the results that they want, they think that there's a better solution or a better business opportunity out there. So they jump to something else. Once they jump to that other thing, they spend a few days or a few weeks on that and they run into the same problem. And I did that for 5 years. So I want to encourage you that yes, you can make money very quickly online. You can start earning $1,000 per hour, but you got to master the skill set first. If you can master the skill set and you have 0 following online, 0 influence, but you've mastered a skill set, you could start making money like that. You could start making money within your first week or within your first day. And that's where you see people getting rich quick or getting rich overnight. You didn't see the months and years before they put in to refine the skill set. You just see the end result. And that's the problem with the internet often is the internet gives people the wrong expectations as to what it really takes to create success online. So if you want to learn this exact skill set of becoming a great advertiser, which if you look at the world, every company needs customers. And if you know how to get companies customers, you can literally write your own paycheck and start making $1,000 per hour or more. If you want to learn how to do this in great detail and you want to copy me as I build a brand new income stream with affiliate marketing from zero, there's a link below, actually a group of links below where you can learn more. If you're on one of my other social media platforms and you want access to the resources that I mentioned in this video, you got to make sure that you click on my profile. There's a link at the top of my bio and you can learn more.